Hello my friends, Dario back with another online race. Welcome to 1939 Grand Prix of Tripoli. I'm trying to get to my box. Okay, there we are. We're just 1 minute, less than 1 minute to finish the practice. Where is it going? Practice is over. Sip of water. So we have 19 people registered for this race. However, I think we're gonna be only like 12 or something like that. Or 13. Oh, Henry Withoff is not here. 13, I think we are actually gonna be here. All these guys didn't participate, didn't do any laps or anything, didn't put a time. But anyway, I'm driving this beautiful Mercedes. Look at this. The W165, which was built especially for this race, and actually this car won because it was a Voiturette event. However, this time we are having a Formula Libre, which means that the professionals and the gentlemen we are racing together. So we have auto unions, we have Mercedes W154 and the Maseratis 8CTF, which all of them are more powerful, much faster, and you see like more than 20 seconds the last of them. So unless something very weird happens, that everybody goes to the beach or something, this car is not gonna win. Not with my hands, at least. Anyway, so 12 laps. The track is not. It's gonna go less than 1 hour. I would say it goes pretty fast. Now the problem here is the heat. It's very, very hot. I did my best time was 351 or something like that with a shorter gear ratio, but the temperatures of the engine were. I would have to stop every 4 laps. I was getting 274 kilometers per hour, something like that, or maximum speed. But every 4 laps, I would have to stop to change tires or whatever to let it cool down the temperature. Not that you need to change the tires and all that, but yeah, I will have to do that. So the only way to fix it is to use the longest gear ratio, which gives me. Here it says 353, but there's no way. Something is wrong here. I get 260, maybe 258 or something like that. 260, you could say, the fastest. Now the only thing that we have, well, this car I love it. It's the first time that I race with it, and it's very well planted. The steering is actually, it feels a little hard, not hard, a little stiff. So it takes some effort to move it, and in a track like this is helpful. I don't know about other tracks, but we'll see down the road. But here it works pretty well. Now, if I have an advantage, the only advantage is that I managed to do the 12 laps with the softer compound tires, while the bigger cars, they say that at least they're gonna have to stop at least once. Now for me, well, let me see the fuel. Yeah, 12. I think I'm gonna. Well, I'm just gonna leave it like this because I'm gonna get lapped anyway. Why are we not? We're about. Yeah, now we should start getting into the grid. Now, the thing is, I think I start in 9th or something like that. Have to be careful with any professionals that didn't set a time and maybe they're gonna race because they're gonna come fast from behind. There's I try to avoid any pile up. We raced here before, and yeah, it was quite eventful. Hopefully we have better luck this time. Yeah, and see if I can be the first of the gentlemen, which on time I will, not now in practice. There's someone faster, I think. Yeah, Grant Gordon is faster. Oh, there is Henry Witchhoff. He did a lap now. Yeah, and get points and get to know the car. That's the most important. Okay, so we're in the waiting time. We're about to get into the grid, and if we survive the first lap with whatever issues happen, that always something happens, then it's just keep the car on the track, because with all the sand on the sides, this is very, very tricky and a little buggy. The track is beautiful, it looks awesome. It's still in beta in Historic Sim Studios. We have a modified a surface INI for the race, for these events made by the CBR, and yeah, still very buggy though. And you touch anywhere and it's very easy. Even the buses, the buses? Yeah, like these leaves that come out from the sand. You touch that and it's like steel, you know, it makes you flip over. And so for this race, actually, we won't have the death chance is void. If you roll over, well, we won't go into the death lottery. And actually, last weekend, we had someone going to the death lottery, Ulisse Felice, and he died. There were 3 people in the death lottery, and he was so unlucky that the dice rolled to his number and he's dead. He lost the character. Okay, so here we are. I start in 9th. So we are. Race 1 is mine. Okay. $50, 12 laps. I'm gonna get lapped. Oh, there is Robert. This is a professional. This is the other Mercedes. Let's see the difference. Look at that. It's much bigger. the other one. Mine is bigger than yours. Grant Gordon with the Maserati. And he has done a very good time. Cesario Guerra with the Maserati. He's a... I'm gonna start the engine. He's a professional, so he's gonna be coming from behind. Alright. That's the Maserati. Let's get my camera. Here we are. Alright. Well, it's very loud in my ears. Turn it down a little bit. I can't hear my car, but the Maserati is so loud. Okay. 40 seconds. Wish me luck, guys. See you on the other side. Everybody ahead of us is gonna just disappear halfway through the lap. Look at that airplane, so cool there. But we just have to be careful with people coming from behind. And Grant Gordon here is, I think he's gonna go all for it. Just gonna, if he starts faster, let him go. Okay, 10 seconds. Don't stall the engine. Someone did. Here comes. That was a very poor start on my side. Because I have the longest gear ratio. Oh, no, oof. I almost finished my race right there. Okay, my heart is pounding. And here comes Stuart with the Auto Union. Let him pass. So I'm gonna be last now, but let's see if there's anything happening ahead. I'll take it easy. I think that car was... Yeah, there's some... Stuart is DNF already. So that's what you have to try to avoid. Now I turned down the sound so much that well, I shift too early. I'm just gonna take it very easy because 12 laps, it doesn't sound like much, but this track is a minefield. Here at 200 kilometers per hour, I'm gonna shift. I have to try to don't reach the here to third, and now here you have to be patient, and once you pass those buildings on the right, then you give the throttle. Here at 200 again. Here I lift a little bit so the rear tires don't slide. I could do it much faster, but you know, I want to keep the tires fresh because my strategy is to do it the whole race without stopping. Let's see the other gentlemen, what strategy they are gonna have. This is very tricky. I found this corner is very easy to mess up, so I'm gonna take it very easily in this first lap, and all of them actually. Again, try to shift up before getting into the red, which is around 7,000 RPM. Here, as soon as I get to 200 kilometers per hour, I lift. Brake a little bit. Everybody else is gonna go probably much faster. I'm gonna get lapped at least once. So even though the professionals will do at least one stop, I'm gonna get lapped at least once, so I believe I'm gonna be very good with fuel. Now the thing is to keep the tires fresh. Yeah, I did a very poor start actually. Well, I don't know because I didn't test the starts with other drivers, but having the longest gear ratio, it really hurts. It takes forever to catch up to speed. I'm gaining now on, I don't know what car they are driving here. As soon as I cross the line, I shift to 4, wait a little bit here, accelerate, because here is very easy to crash there to the right, that I almost do on the first lap. We survived the first lap, so everything is good for now. 245, I shift from 4th to 5th. Lift a little bit here so you don't go against that pole. Shift down before the pole. Now there's some markers here. Second. And here I need to be like 110. Actually I'm going too slow, but better too slow than too fast. And I don't go there to the left because there's a grenade or a mine, you could say, on the floor. There's a bug or something there that makes you flip over the car if you're not careful. So you can't take that the exit as you usually would do, going a little wider. All right, here at 200 again. We shift so we don't rev and try to avoid mechanical issues. Shift to 3rd. Again, wait for the buildings. That guy is going out. Be careful when he rejoins. You have to be patient in that. It seems that you can go much faster, but it's so easy to have that issue. Here we lift a little, so the rear tires don't slip. Pardon me. And now 245, we shift to 5th gear. I go a little bit there. I'm going very slow, but because I didn't catch speed coming from the previous turns. Okay, now there's a bus here on the floor there. I lift. There's another one here. I stop. I shift down, and before this signal to the right, and this should be good. It's very easy to do this turn too fast and crash the car. To me, this curve that we just passed and the turn at the front where Stuart crashed, those are the hardest. Yeah, I'm going a little faster than I used to. You can always gain a couple seconds, but I just don't want to risk to a crash and throw everything away, you know. Let's keep the car on the tarmac. Focus. Don't stress the engine, so we don't get any mechanicals. And look forward. I like this car a lot, actually. The Alpha was fine, the Alfetta, but I had the chance to change to this. Here, as soon as we cross the line, 402 is very, very slow. Let's see this lap, way too better. I'm hoping for 358s, something like that. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna catch anybody unless they have problems. Even with the having to stop the professionals to change tires, then I'm gonna lose much more time that they're gonna need to do the changes. This is the critical. So easy here to lose the. He's still there. Oh, he's trying to move away. Here I lift on when the rubber marks starts appearing, and just be patient and look at the horizon and give the throttle when you know. You can do it faster, yes. You can also damage the rear tires if you start sliding. So it's better to, for me, my strategy, and I've done 2 complete races already, and I crashed 100 times as well. But my testing, I've done 2 complete 12 laps, and with these tires I managed to finish. But the first time the rear right had the tire wear at 19, and the second time had it at 20. Now, if you haven't watched any videos, this is the first time that you join us. Come and join us to race. This is a lot of fun. I'm racing with keyboard, by the way. If you haven't noticed weird steering and all that, I didn't mention before. Sorry. I'm the only one with keyboard. Everybody races with. I think someone did a race with gamepad as well. I think Aditya Survi. He's not racing today. But everybody else has a wheel and pedals. But anyway, I don't know what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. Let's focus. So the leader is on lap 4. I'm finishing my third lap, if I remember correctly. Now lap 4 is probably Kelly Johnson, who is first, is very fast. With the Auto Union, she said, "Oh, there's someone doing a picnic." That's the only way that I'm gonna gain positions. Which is still valid, right? Well, and maybe with the strategy. Oh yeah, I was mentioning about the tires actually. Okay, here, as soon as I pass the line, review 358. Someone coming out of the pits. Oof, that was close. That was very close. And you do a sudden movement and you lose the car. Let him go, he's faster. That's a Maserati that he's driving. Yeah, I think it's very, very easy. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. So yeah, the second time that I did my full 12 laps, I finished with the right rear at 20. And if you haven't see any of the previous races, I've done quite a lot already. The SH tire, which is the softer compound, once you reach 20, that's the limit. Going over that means that at any time you are just gonna lose grip, and that really you don't know exactly when it's gonna happen. It depends on here with the temperature that we have. I would say that, you know, right there, 20, 21, you're already done. You can easily crash. And here, spinning, going into the sun and all that is very difficult to catch the car again. To continue, I mean. Now, I'm gonna do very slow lap times. I'm on my 4th lap and I have the rear right is already at 6. Now, Cesario Guerra, we don't know if he had to stop because of damage he had to fix, or maybe if it's tires, he's gonna have to stop at least once more. But you see how fast he leaves us behind in the dust. I'm going too slow, but better slow than crash against the wall. Alright, here once we hit 200, I lift. This coasting also will help us to save fuel, which I'm not gonna need it all unless I do 12 laps, which I don't think. I'm gonna get lapped pretty soon, but you never know, so better have an extra just in case. And I really want to finish this race. I had too many. Someone here with problems. Oh, this is the guy that was at the... I'm gonna catch him a very bad position. 4 minutes is very slow. Was it David Witchhoff? He's getting a ton of podiums lately. That's a pity for him. He has a YouTube channel as well. It's called Trying to Be Fast, and I always leave in the video description a link to his channel and his videos. They're pretty good. He doesn't talk though, but maybe I shouldn't talk as well. Well, I don't talk on all of them, but most of them. So you concentrate better, right? Yeah, I mean a little slow. But I just don't wanna risk it. And whoever is first, most probably is gonna be in the pits now. It's 6 laps. I don't know if you can hear it, but in my headphones, there's a constant like a sound hitting the car, the bodywork, right? Clink, clink, clank, clank, clank. Like, or stones, you could say. It's probably sand where we are, in the desert. Okay, patient here. Here, as the tires start to degrade, it's gonna be harder to get the corners right. Okay, the engine temperature is good as well. I think they might have pitted, and that's why I didn't get the lap yet. You touch that banking, the sand banking, and you are out. So easy. This track is full of mines everywhere. Wait, slid a little bit. I don't want to do that. To keep the rear tires fresh. Here we will reach around 200 kilometers per hour and we shift gears. Now at 245 we shift to 5th. The pit exit is so dangerous. Here you come at full speed and someone moves 358, that's what I'm looking for. Those are decent times that I wanted to do. What position are you? 8th. We started 9th, so yeah. Well, I was I think I was last at the end of the first lap. Except someone that crashed. But the important thing here is to finish and get points. We don't get points for a championship because this is the Formula Libre. We only get okay, here comes the leader behind me. I see it in the map. I guess he's the leader. I don't have a blue flag yet. Yeah, lap 7 is coming. It's an auto union. That's a Kelly Johnson, most probably. Oh my god.
We have lost the left rear tire.
Why?
Pull the car over so that I can change it.
Oh no, it's Henry Whitcock. I don't know why I'm not overheating or anything. These damage are random, but now I'm gonna have to change a tire. The pressure is not going down, so I'm gonna try to keep going. See if I can get to the pits, and I just change all the tires, because it's faster than stopping and changing just one. Let's see if I can make it. I don't see the pressure is still good. But that's a Bologna, really. It's the random failures that you can get. So all the advantage that I could have had completely gone. I'm gonna still try to... Oh! He had a crash. Yeah, a lot of events in here. Right, it's so weird because you can see the temperatures and the pressure. Now the pressure is going down because I'm lower speed, but it shouldn't have happened. I'm keeping the tires going very smooth. It's so frustrating, this. That means that doesn't matter what you do. I have to be careful now to keep the car on the road. Now we have some of the cars have a version 2.0. So in the CBR, the Golden Era Championship, is another a parallel championship that we have. That is based on economy. Is also very cool. If you haven't watched any videos, please do. It is very awesome. We only race once a month. And those cars, the version 2.0, now. The random failures are out, and all the things that happens are based on stuff that, like, if you over rev and if you get the tires sliding all the time and all that. Not like this. It's much better, but this hasn't been updated yet, so this is a pity because all the Antonio Ferrotti just passed me for the... I lost the position. Well, anyway, well, still... Well, only 4 laps. This goes so fast. This is a pity that I had this problem because I was going so well. Come on. Get here to the right as much as possible. Hopefully nobody is coming. Yeah, I lost the position. But the important thing is to finish and get the reputation points. Well, now that my tires are good, we're not on temperatures though, so I have to still be a little careful here. I'm not gonna catch whoever that was that passed me for position. I'm not gonna catch him on track unless I have to pit or has some issues. But as we say in Spanish, until the tail, everything is bull. So we keep pushing. And now maybe we can push a little bit more. What a pity, I lost all my advantage because of that. Without doing anything wrong, you know? Those tires shouldn't have... that tire shouldn't have blown. Let's hope that it doesn't happen again, and we make it to the end. And this happens to everyone, you know, so it's like a roll of the dice. Santino Ferruti, didn't he crash before? He recovered well. Oh, he had a spin out, I think. Okay, leader is on the 9th lap. How many did I do? 6? What? Well, I'm finishing my 7th, but how did I get when I went to pits? But I didn't see one blue flag. 2 laps, I think it's too much. We lap twice. Anyway. I was expecting 1 for sure. Okay, let's hope we don't get anybody coming out. 442, my goodness. So this is my 8th lap and I'm starting now. Someone approaching at the speed of light. Here comes the 4th. Cesario. He was 7th. When we found him coming out of the pits. Now he's 4th. Nice recovery for him. Where is he? He disappeared. Oh, he disconnected. He crashed. Or something happened to him. He's pushing to get Robert. I guess. That's why it's important to finish. Okay, leader is on the 10th lap. I have new tires, so no worries there. I have enough fuel. Come on. Someone scraped the... Oh, it was me, I think. Because I see the marks on the road of like the rim, right, without the rubber. That was probably me. Okay, let's see now when we pass. I think Cesario had a lap on me, so when I do another lap... Oh, he's trying to make... That was maybe him then. Okay, as soon as I cross 357, that's better. Lap 9 for me. See if we can finish just one lap down to get a little bit more points. So you get reputation points in this Formula Libre, and that the higher reputation points, the better cars that you can choose. You choose earlier. I was lucky enough because, I don't know, I had people in front of me that they didn't choose the Mercedes for some reason. I don't know, maybe they tested it and it's good in this. I don't know if it's gonna be very good in the other tracks. I didn't test it. I couldn't. I had no time to test anything this week. I didn't see what position we are. I think we need to do one more lap to pass Cesario. Oh, I'm 7th. What? When did that happen? Yeah, I'm 7th. And Robert now, he was 3rd, now he's in 6th. So much stuff going on. Okay, patience here. Okay, the leader is lap 11. He's catching me very fast. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to avoid getting lapped again. Stress a little bit more the tires since they are new. I don't think we shouldn't have the same problem again. That was pretty nasty to have that issue. Taking care of the tires as I was. I don't see the the leader behind yet. Let's see if we can start. If we can do the 12 laps. This really looks that you can do these corners much faster, but I just don't want to risk it. I already said that before. Dario Angel disconnected. He gave up. Yeah, you cannot fix the once the wheel is broken. If it's just a puncture and all that, it's fine. But if the oh, come on! Look at that, 28%. The oh, this is just baloney. I'm in 6th. I'm gonna lose the. Misfires and all that. Prepare the engine. Well, I can showcase. I'm gonna get past. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do another lap. But the engine is, I mean, it's gonna take half an hour to fix it. It's at 28%. Come on. I mean, when I did the 12 laps, taking care, you know, I've been shifting way before it was over revving to take care of the engine. He just took the 72% of the. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more lap at least. Hopefully, if it takes less than 3 minutes. Okay, I lost 6th. Ah, bloody hell! I mean, I'm so pissed. This is the tire that shouldn't have happened. And then the spark plug when I'm taking care of the engine. This is so annoying. So annoying. I can't wait to get these cars up to version 2.0. It's not gonna happen before we finish the... 1939 is the last year before the war, so this career is gonna finish. Okay, we do one more lap. It's gonna be 10. I hope nobody's coming behind. Oh, Robert is 8th. So he's probably gonna come like a cannon behind. So I could have finished 6th if I didn't have that spark plug issue. Well, who knows? Because they were catching me up with the, you know, very fast cars. But anyway, I had the 6th position at the time. Let's just bring it home now. No more than 110 here before entering the corner. Come on. The tire issue really caught me by surprise because I was, I mean, without overheating and all that is very weird. But then the spark plug driving easily as I was trying to go very gentle, you know. Anyway, the important thing is that hopefully we can finish this lap and bring it home. The points, reputation points. The Golden Era Championship, that is in the CBR server, you get prize money for finishing. It's very cool, and then you can buy the cars and all that. And if you like what you see, join us. Anybody can race, you see. I'm racing with keyboard here, and as long as you are you know, be careful with the other people and all that, nobody cares what you use to drive. Very slow. Final lap. Yeah, here we are. About to finish. Low on fuel already. So who won? I didn't see the message. I guess it's Kelly Johnson. Hey, someone is coming behind. It's gonna be for position. Come on, push, push. Just in case. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's a auto union. Is that for position? P7. Race over. I don't wanna do. Ah, here it says P5. No, because someone didn't cross the line, I guess. P7, right? Was that? What was that? Evgeny Borisov? I think he was stopped. No, he was second. I thought that I saw him stopped before the line. That would be something. Well, here's the extra lap that we didn't do. Yeah, instead you can't teleport to pits, so if I stop there I need to wait until everybody else is done and all that. So I'm just gonna go around, and if everybody's done, the server will teleport me to pits directly. And if not, we just do the lap here to say hello to the marshals. Where are the marshals? I can't hear the klaxon. I was trying to sound the horn, but I can't hear. Yeah, maybe there's a sound there. I can't hear it. Well, a lot of unfortunate stuff. Oh, here we are. Okay, so 7th, yes. So Kelly Johnson won. Evgeny Borisov with a Maserati. Second. Sebastian Gunderson with another Maserati. Look at that. Gaidon 4th with the other Auto Union. Grant Gordon 5th with who is this? Oh, is he a gentleman with a Maserati? Then Heinrich Witzkoff, that he had some issues there, and then myself, that I had a ton of issues also. Robert, and then we have Cesario Guerra that crashed, or something happened to him. Santino Ferrotti that also crashed. Dario Angel we saw. Oh, Lily with the with the Mercedes, he crashed on lap 3. And Stuart McConaughey on the first lap. We saw on that turn. All right. Well, I'm very happy to finish. I had a couple of DNFs before. And yeah, I live in China. I'm Spanish, but I live in China, and I had to get up at well, I didn't have to, but I like to. The race started at 6 a.m. my local time, so I got up at 5, have some breakfast, and join here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Check the video description for the links, and if you like this, join us and race with us. Assetto Corsa, and we'll point you to the mods, to where to download, etc. All that. But please take care, be safe, and I hope to see you soon with the next one. Bye bye for now.